In this video, I will continue talking about solving equations. This video will cover F1, F2, F3, and F4. In the previous topic, we were practicing drawing and reading bar models. Here, we are asked to solve an equation. Solving an equation means we are calculating the value of the unknown. The unknown here is A. We are going to solve this equation by drawing a bar model. So to draw the bar model for this equation, we'll do A, add 4, and this equals to 12. So if we are trying to find the value of A, all we have to do is 12 take away 4, and we'll get to A. 12 take away 4 is 8, so A equals to 8. Pause the video here and have a go at the next question by yourself. So this is how our bar model will look like. And we are asked to calculate B. To calculate B, we can do 13 take away 7, which is 6. So B equals to 6. Just a quick note. When you're solving equations, make sure that you line up your equation signs in one line. This will make your work look neat, tidy, and easier to follow. Now we move on to F2. Here we'll deal with subtraction. So let's see how we draw the bar model for the first question. We have that C take away 3 equals to 5. So our unknown here is C, and to calculate the value of C, all we have to do is 5 add 3, which is 8. Therefore, C equals to 8. Pause here to work out the next question by yourself. This is how my bar model will look like. We are trying to find D. Therefore, we have to do 6 take away 2, which equals to D. D will be 4, because 6 take away 2 is 4. The next type is equations with multiplication. You might not see the multiplication, but it is hidden here. So when you have a number next to your variable, like here you have 3x, that means 3 multiplied by x, or 3 lots of x. We don't write the multiplication sign because it will be too confusing, because multiplication sign is an x, and the variable is also an x. That's also the reason why we use a curly x when we are working with algebra. So let's draw the bar model for this question. We have 3 lots of x, which equal to 12, and we are trying to solve this equation. Remember, solve means finding the value of this variable, x. Because we have 3 lots of x, which go into 12, that means that 12 can be divided into 3 parts, each of which will be x. So 1/3 of 12 will be 1x, therefore x is 12 divided by 3, which is 4. Pause the video now and work on the second example. In the second example, we have 5 lots of f, and this will equal to 15. We are trying to work out how much is 1f. We know that f goes into 15 5 times, so we can divide a 15 into 5 equal parts, each of which will be 1f. So we can work out the value of f by saying 15 divided by 5 is f, therefore f is 3. Moving on to F4. In F4, we'll have division. When we want to draw the bar model for division, this is how we will draw it. We have B, which is being divided into 3 equal parts, and each part equals to 2. Because B divided by 3 is 2. To work out how much is B altogether, 1B will be 3 lots of 2. We need to multiply 2 3 times because we have 3 lots of 2. Therefore B will be 6 because 3 times 2 is 6. Have a go at the next one. and see if you can figure it out. Age is being divided into 4 equal parts, where each part is 5. So to work out how much is age, we need to take 4 lots of 5s. 4 times 5 is 20, therefore age equals to 20. We now know how to solve one-step equations using addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So now we will compare the 4 different types of equations we looked at in this video. There was addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Pause your video here and have a look at these 4 questions. Make sure that you draw your bar model and you work out the value of the unknown x. So let's look at the first question. Here we have addition. Let's draw the bar model. X add 4 equals to 20. We are trying to work out the value of x, which is our unknown. We can work out x by saying 20 take away 4 equals to x. Therefore x is equal to 16 because 20 take away 4 is 16. Let's now move on to the second example. Here we have subtraction. So we will draw x, take away 4, and the result is 20. So now we are trying to work out how much is x. We can work that out by saying 20 add 4 equals to x. So the value of x will be 24. In the third example, remember that we have multiplication. When there's a number and a variable next to each other, there's a hidden multiplication sign. So we have 4 lots of x in this example, which will equal to 20. And we can work out the value of 1x by saying that x is just 20 divided into 4 equal parts. Each x is 20 divided by 4. Therefore x will be 5 because 20 divided by 4 is 5. The last example is division. So we have x divided into 4 equal parts, each of which is 20. So to work out what is the value of x, we can say that x will be 4 lots of 20, which is 80. Take a moment to look through these 4 examples and make sure that you understand the difference between the 4 different types of equations. Did you get them correct earlier?